Howdy YouTube, this is Rock, and in this edition of Heroes of the Storm, we're going to be playing Medivh. So stick to the end to see if I do as good with my Polybomb spell as I did in the last one. Peace. Okay, so we have Medivh. The first thing you notice about Medivh is that he does not have a mount. He's actually shapeshifts into a crow. Now the nice thing about this is that you can fly over terrain. So I'm going to fly over the wall and the bush. And you don't actually take damage. Nobody can target you with any abilities. So it makes it very nice. You don't move quite as fast as you do with a mount. But it definitely gives you a lot of advantages. Now his first ability is his Q ability. What that does is it's called Arcane Rift, and as you see, it's an aimable ability, so you can shoot around and it will attack anybody it hits. And if you actually hit a hero, its cooldown will be reduced by 5 seconds, which means that if you hit a hero, instead of a 7-second cooldown, it'll be a 2-second cooldown. So you definitely want to try to hit the heroes as much as you can with this ability. His W ability is called Force of Will, and what that does is it puts a shield on anybody that you target with it, and it makes them invulnerable for 1.5 seconds. So as you see, we'll put it on me. Has a little bit of a counter bar on the bottom to show how long it'll last, and I take absolutely no damage from anything while I'm in that. It's nice if you see an attack coming, like say Poison Nova or something like that, and you put that on somebody and they just won't take any damage from it. So it's a nice thing to protect your allies with. And his E ability is called Portal, and what that is as you activate it, you can see these lines. These are where the distance that you can place your portals. So let's place one here, and we'll get behind there, and you see another one comes near you. You click on it, and you can click back, and you can click back, get behind people, or you can chase people down with it. It makes it very nice. It's a nice escape. The only downside is that it's really nice for your allies to use, but they actually have to click on it. So you have to actually get them to actually use it. And then his first heroic ability is Polybomb, which what that does is it silences the person that you target for 2 seconds, I believe, yes, 2 seconds, and it turns them into a flying sheep. So we're going to do this to Arthas. You can see that there's that blue symbol on the ground. What happens is as that expires, if there's any other heroes within that circle, they actually get turned into a sheep also, and then it just keeps going and going and going. So you can actually get this to bounce around to a bunch of people if you're right in the middle of a team fight. His other heroic ability, let me reset, is called Ley Line Seal. And what this is it's an aimable, see there's actually tons of range, aimable stasis field. So we're going to shoot this out, and it's going to fly out there, and it actually just barely hit Arthas, puts him into a stasis field and stuns him for 2 seconds. Alright, so those are Medivh's abilities. We're going to go ahead and queue into a quick match and see how we do today. Alright, and we got the Tomb of the Spider Queen today. So on the friendly side, we got me as Medivh, we got Sonya, we got Zagara, if I can talk, Tassadar, and Falstad. And then on the enemy side, we have Falstad, Sonya, Rhaegar, Nazeebu, and Li Ming. So this is kind of interesting. They have a healer, and we don't really have a healer. We have Tassadar, he's a support, so we'll see how this goes. So if you've never been on the Spider Queen map, what's going to happen is as you clear lanes, there's going to be a few spiders at the end of the lane on each wave. By killing them, you're going to be able to collect these gems, and you're going to turn them in to the couple receptacles, and once you turn in enough of them, you're going to be able to get a whole wave of spider queens that are going to come and help you push each lane. So let's see, I'm going to go in the center here with Sonya. Oh, I can fly over everything, but it won't let me fly out that far, huh? So I'm going to go with, at level 1, I'm going to go with Mana Adept, which increases your Arcane Rift's mana refund for hitting enemy heroes by 100%. And like 4 of us went middle. And then everybody left me. Oh, there we go. We really need somebody down in the lower lane here. So you can see these 3 spiders right here. By killing those, you're going to be collecting the little gems. And we're finally soaking all 3 lanes now, so that's good. And I'm a little low, so I'm gonna grab a sippy cup here. Heal back up. I'm gonna turn it into a raven here. Do some scouting a little bit. Where is everybody? I'm low, so I'm gonna hearth back here. Give her a shield. So let's head down here, because it doesn't look like anybody's down here. Not that I'm gonna be able to do much against these guys. But somebody's got to be down here soaking. We're already a level behind.
There is much at stake.
And I'm gonna die from poison.
It's time I return to our core.
So level 4. We're gonna go with a bird's eye view. It permanently increases birds' form vision by 25%, and we get an actable ability that does it by 200%. All right, so let's go into the middle here. Are we having problems up here? Wow, they're just pushing us around pretty good, aren't they? again, we do not have anybody soaking the top lane up here, so...
My destiny waits.
I don't really want to be the one soaking this lane, but since nobody else is doing it, I'm gonna do it. At this stage of the game, we really need somebody soaking in all lanes, so that we don't get too far behind. I am definitely not the ideal person for clearing out these lanes, but I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody's like doing fights here for some reason. Everybody's all about the team fights. Give them a shield. Alright, level 7, we're gonna go with the Master's Touch, which is if I can hit 35 heroes with my Q ability without dying, I'm gonna be able to get a boost to its damage. Which with all these team fights, it shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh man, they're just wrecking us. This isn't turning out very well. And they're almost to level 10. That's because we're not soaking lanes. The only one soaking is Zeratul. Yeah, let's see if we can do a little something over here. I don't know where everybody is because I can't do much here. I'm not a damage dealer.
My power wanes. Gather more gems or face my wrath.
So I really want to try to get 10 here.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me. Do this now.
So even though I'm really not a pusher, I'm gonna sit here and push. I mean, at least we gotta really try to get to 10 because they're having a huge power spike here. There we go. So I'm gonna try Polybomb again because we're having a lot of team fights here, and I'm liking. I'm liking the idea of what could happen with this. So, there's nobody down here. No, Zagara's down here. So. They're just pushing right up on these lanes here. No good. I would go get these camps, but again, I'm no good at getting anything. But everybody seems to be so focused on team fights. don't mind doing team fights, but that's not the way to win this game. Oh, I tried to get the shield out on you. And the enemy has filled another clutch. Come on, chase me. Do it. Just chase me. We are just being slaughtered.
I will set things right.
This isn't going very good. I'm trying to do the best I can, but well, I got that polybomb off. I don't know how well it did, but I got it off. So level 13, we're gonna go with Astral Projection. So we're gonna get that off even further. And I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do here. Not a whole lot. I helped with that one. I helped. I put polymorph on Sonya. Because of that, she died. Oh, look at that. Nice little turnaround there. What are we sitting at? We need to turn in.
Has not yet reached its conclusion.
Let them know I'm on my way.
You have done this promise. My magic is yours.
My destiny awaits.
Oh man. All right. Oh man. I knew that was a bad idea. I wasn't feeling too confident about this matchup that we got for. I don't know, I think we got screwed over. Alright, level 16, we're going to get Enduring Will. So increases the force of will duration by 33%. So that means I'm going to be able to do longer shields.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
How we doing? I don't know.
Has not yet reached
Not
its
as good as we did
conclusion.
last time. But then again, I think we got screwed over on our matchup this time. We didn't really get any healers, and they got a lot of damage potential. Good lord. And I'm gonna die. I got poison on me. I wasn't feeling too good about the Li Ming on their side, because she could put out a lot of damage. And I think that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. Yeah, she's almost got, you know, tons of siege damage and the second highest hero damage, so I'm not surprised. We're just getting slaughtered. And now we're 3 levels behind. So this game is definitely not turning out better than my first one. My first one was wonderful. This one, not so much. Yeah! Oh yeah! Pass the polybombs around! Yeah! Oh, keep going with it! No, we're not having a very good game, but that was a good polybomb. It just kept going. Now, if we actually had, like, a presence, where people were actually doing stuff, we could have took advantage of that, but that I like how the polybomb was just like boop, 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 all over the place. I'm gonna chalk that lose up to matchmaking. I think that was horrible. That was a horrible matchup of us, man. Alright, so there's another one with Medivh. I didn't kill anybody. I died 5 times. That was bad. Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot of damage and stuff, but he's not really made to do damage. But our team makeup compared to theirs, they just had so much more damage going on, and they had a healer, which makes a big difference. And that wraps up another video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below for any heroes you'd like to see or builds you want me to try out. I read them all. If you want to know when my new content comes out, subscribe and stalk me on social media. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the Nexus.